Welcome, everybody, to Turbine Arts Collective and our annual Turbine Holiday Celebration. Thanks so much for coming and enjoying this on Zoom and on Facebook. And I'd like to now introduce a wonderful member of the Turbine family. She's a storyteller and a writer and a former cop beat reporter, and Turbine would not be the same without her. Please welcome the wonderful Pam Noles.
Hey, all you lovelies. First, I need to send a shout out to Rob. Turbine would not exist without him. So, yay. All right, so Christmas 2020. It's different. It sucks, kind of. You're going to be alone. You're not going to have your traditions. You're not going to have your family with you. But let me tell you about my local family tradition back in the day. I was born in Chicago, raised in Cleveland. I come from a giant working class poor Black family. So when the family gathered for Christmas, all the aunts, all the uncles, all the cousins whose names I didn't really know, all of them, but I was like, hey, how you doing? There was a thing my mom put together for us, a songbook. At one point during the dinner or pre-dinner, sometimes post-dinner, but mostly pre-dinner, she'd bring out this songbook of classic holiday songs, and everybody would sing them together. And we would be, Star of Wonder, Star of Night, or all the other ones, and we would be, we love it, Jesus, great. But it was kind of boring, a little boring. So then the young ones would hijack it. They would hijack it with their favorite song, which I want to share a few bits of it for you today. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from my house Christmas Eve. She might say, this is Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe she'd be drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication, so she stumbled out into the snow. When they found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, there were hoof marks on her forehead. I don't sing. And incriminating claws marks on her back. Everybody, Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. We might say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Mom and the aunts who were responsible for bringing the Christmas dinner gathering together were not happy about that song, but everybody else was. So, welcome to the Turbine Arts Collective Holiday Virtual Show. We're going to bring you our first one. Starting off tonight, our two great friends of Turbine Arts. Terry is host of our This Is Now series. He's a lawyer, a writer, and activist, and he makes up 1/3 of Mofella Productions. Jeffrey is also partner in Mofella and is singer, songwriter, filmmaker, and activist. Please welcome them. As I change there we go. Nope, wrong one. Nope, that one. Please welcome them, Terry Franklin and Jeffrey George Moline.
Hey, happy holidays.
First I was like, I'm not really into Christmas music,
So I love what Pam had to say. Grandma got run over. That's one of the good ones.
Well,
And and I was like, I had that song I started writing about, Santa's not coming, leaving you gifts this year because you
No.
gave him COVID and you didn't wear a mask and now he's dead.
no, that would never happen.
But then you played this song for me,
Yes.
which I'd never heard before. And it was very queer. It has the word queer in it. And it's a very queer song about Santa Claus.
And if you're from Chicago, you very well may know it. Oly, old lady, I-O, that's hard rockin' Coco and Joe. Now listen, my children, and you shall hear a story fantastic, a story so queer. It's all about Santa and his helpers three. There's Hard Rockin' Coco and Joe. Now Hard Rock's the driver up there by his sleigh. Coco reads maps and he shows him the way. Though old Santa really has no need for Joe, but takes him 'cause he loves him so. Holy old lady, aye, Donner and Blitzen away, away. Holy old lady, aye-oh, I'm Hard Rock, I'm Coco, I'm Joe. And Santa is busy with his heavy pack. He trusts his drivers and never looks back. Holy old lady, aye-oh, I'm Hard Rock, I'm Coco, I'm Joe. Now go to bed early on this Christmas Eve. I've no way of knowing just what you'll receive, but you'll hear their laughter, that much I do know. 'Twill be Hard Rock and Coco and Joe. The three little men, only 2 feet high, singing to Santa way up in the sky, laughing and shouting as the sleigh bells ring. It's Hard Rock and Coco and Joe. Holy old lady, aye, Donner and Blitzen away, away. Holy old lady, aye-oh, he's Hard Rock and Coco and Joe. And Santa is busy with his heavy pack. He trusts his drivers and never looks back. Holy old lady, aye-oh, he's Hard Rock, he's Coco and Joe. Oh, Santa will come in and set down his pack, and Hard Rock will hold the reindeer while Santa comes back. If you hear a giggle as he turns to go, it's Coco a snowballing and Joe. Holy old lady, aye, Donner and Blitzen away, away. Holy old lady, aye-oh, I'm Hard Rock, I'm Coco, I'm Joe. And Santa is busy with his heavy pack. He trusts his drivers and never looks back. Holy old lady, aye-oh, I'm Hard Rock, I'm Coco, I'm Joe. Holy old lady, aye-oh. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Joyeux Noël. Happy Kwanzaa.
All of that.
I know that song.
You know that song. You're from
Beautiful.
Chicago. If you're from Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I'd never heard
beautiful.
it.
So, what are your traditions that you wish you could do this year, but you're going to find another way to do it?
This is my fantasy Christmas. This is the best Christmas I probably will ever have, because there are 0 expectations. I always put 0 expectations into any holiday event because everyone else always has them like really, really high. So there are, then they get disappointed. So, it's great.
We're keeping it low.
Keeping it low, but sweet.
But
My Thanksgiving was tacos.
yeah.
My Christmas will be tacos.
I think we had tuna for Thanksgiving.
Tuna fish sandwich.
Tuna fish sandwich. It was so low stress. So I think we all deserve to have a little compassion for ourselves and others. Gives ourselves a
Yes.
break. We just, it's the connections that we have, whether it's through Zoom or otherwise, that we get a chance to tell people that we love them. And I think that's enough, right?
It is.
And,
Your guys are beautiful. Thank you. Your
you.
harmony was gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays,
Happy
everybody.
holidays. All right, so now we're bringing up Anna Varnon. All right, next up is storyteller, humor advocate, and recovering comedian. You can find her on Facebook at The Colored Lady. Please welcome Anna Varnon.
Hello, everyone. I'm here tonight with my mom, my grandmother, my Aunt Brenda, who told me not to let boys see my panties, and my dad. I've got pictures of all of them because they passed on. And this has been a tough year because my Aunt Brenda just left. Look, we can all agree that 2020 is a crazy year that needs to be over. And it almost is, 10 more days, 10 more days. But in the middle of that 10 days are Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And a lot of folks are freaking out because they don't have money to buy gifts. I'm not freaked out. And I'd like to offer you an alternative to your holiday blues. Kwanzaa. No, wait, hear me out. Now, the holidays are a stressful time. This year, for more reasons than usual. Even if your health and your family or your job are still intact, even if you are washing and cleaning and masking to the ends of the earth, this year has beaten humanity like a prize fighter, honey. It was like Muhammad Ali and Sonny Liston when he beat him down that very first time. So set aside all of your old ideas about what a holiday is supposed to look like. Just try Kwanzaa, and I'll tell you why. Kwanzaa activities honor and celebrate your nearest and dearest. There are several resources online if you want to look it up and find out, all of the who, what, where. But I'll break it down for you. And here's my pitch. First of all, Kwanzaa has 7 principles. You do one each day. You honor one each day. The 7 principles are unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, and creativity. Now, I put these into practice at some point this year on several different occasions, and I'm sure you have too. You know what? Kwanzaa is the perfect economic answer for today. It was designed for people who don't have gift money 5 days ahead of rent money. Besides, gifts aren't even given on Kwanzaa until the last day, and then, like in the before times, you could score a nice little something on an after Christmas sale. Kwanzaa really is about respecting the spirit of celebration. Kwanzaa meals are very economical. They feature all the fruits and vegetables that are in season, and of course, ginger beer. Lots of ginger beer. Your digestive system will thank you. Kwanzaa gift giving is about anything that promotes personal or communal growth. A gift certificate to a local merchant is great. Regift your favorite book, something that you've read that you enjoyed, to someone that you care about. Share your favorite recipe. If you can afford it, include a small basket with some of the ingredients if you wish. Share a joke, a poem, a playlist. It really doesn't matter. And this year, if you're unable to be with your family, remind yourself why you're staying home this year. You're here with us tonight. So please remember, you're not alone in this madness, honey. Reach out to others on Zoom. And here's a boomer notion. Reach out by phone. I've been doing 5-minute phone calls with friends for the past few months. And sometimes just hearing their voices just fills me up so much that I am just giddy afterwards. I'm like a little kid. Look, whatever comes from you is a perfect Kwanzaa gift. And it can be a phone call. It can be a joke. It can be just part of yourself. So try Kwanzaa this year and let me know what you think about it. Or not, I'm just offering suggestions. I just trust that 2020 will help us discover the power of kindness. It's a very powerful, powerful thing. So I wish you happy holidays and thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you, Elder Anna, for bringing up Kwanzaa.
I know I am old.
You what?
I am old.
No, not old. Elder, wisdom. What did you
Please, I
just
like
drop?
being old.
You dropped science on. You dropped science on us. So
Yeah.
I used to do in the before times.
In the before
Christmas
time.
Day was 3 or 4 people there. My Chris Kwanzaa party, which happened third day of Kwanzaa, would be like 40 people, maybe open house, whatever, for the same reasons you said. You
Yeah.
bring it up, open it up. Remember what we are. Remember our ancestors. And it is breaking my heart. I can't do it this year. I'm so glad I'm not doing it this year, because by not doing it, I'm protecting the people I love.
Exactly. And we have to do this. You know, that's part of that, you know, community feeling that Kwanzaa is about. You know, we help each other, we do a lot of different things. And, you know, like I said, it's economical. You know, you can buy pineapple, girl, please, you can buy pineapple in December. Please. If you can't make a cool salad with some pineapple or drink some pineapple juice, there's something wrong with you.
Holla. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone.
Varnon.
Happy holidays.
I'm going to switch the virtual background to Michael, who is up next. There we go. All right. Next, we have a composer, songwriter, a musical improviser who has lent his talents to numerous Turbine shows. Please welcome. He's a god of music. He really is. Please welcome back, Michael Mortilla.
Hi, Pam.
Hi.
How are you doing? Sounds great. What a great show this has been so far. Wow. Tough acts to follow, but I'm going to follow them anyway. So I'm going to sing a song and then I'm going to play a little music, a solo piano, but the song requires a little bit of history. 48 years ago, when I was 18 and a landscaping assistant, which meant I mowed lawns for a living. We used to go out for breakfast every morning to a place called Shep's Candy Store and get breakfast and listen to Imus in the morning. So wanting to be an aspiring songwriter, composer, with absolutely no promise whatsoever, I thought that the best way to break into show business was to write a song and send it to Don Imus. So that's how this song was born. However, it is about Jesus being born. So this is kind of a Christmas song. I guess you could call it really a Jesus song from a devout atheist point of view. Jesus, where you been all day? Hanging round them bearded bums. Someday you're gonna pay. Say you're gonna change the world. I'd like to see you try. Jesus, someday you're gonna die. Remember well the day you came upon this earth. 3 old men came searching for the special birth. One came right up to your crib, looked you in the eye, said, Jesus, someday you're gonna die. Well, drinking all that wine must have blew your mind. You say all men are brothers, well, I think that's just fine. Someday a man will come to you, just don't ask him why. He says, Jesus, someday you're gonna die. Well, drinking all that wine, nope. Now that he's all crucified, it makes me stop and think. The people who all put him down to hell they'll sink. But when you were alive, kid, We heard not what you said. Jesus, I'm sorry you are dead. Jesus, where you been all day? Hanging around them bearded bums. Someday you're gonna pay. Say you're gonna change the world. I'd like to see you try. Jesus, someday you're gonna die. I said, Jesus, someday you're gonna die. I said, Jesus, someday you're gonna die. Die, boy. So that's my Christmas song. Actually, I have a Christmas rag, but I won't play that. I'll play an actual Christmas song, and I won't get into my religious beliefs. But there is an afterlife. Oh, shut off the mic. Rob will be happy about that.
Damn.
Okay, what?
Everybody watching, you know you're applauding, right? Damn. Michael,
I'm glad you liked it.
you're amazing.
Yeah.
And just because you brought it up, and I've also had that. I'm known in my circles as the atheist who throws the best holiday party.
Oh.
Why does it not matter really, that part? The bigger picture of the holiday, which embraces everything.
Goodwill towards men and women and small animals.
There we go.
Especially
and
the
cute small animals.
Yeah, very
Thank
cute.
you so much, sir. Thank you.
pleasure.
Everybody, applaud him.
Oh,
Give
thank
him
you.
Copies.
Watch Bills
as
only,
I Go
please.
to the trio. Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael. Go
You want
away
me-
now.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, we're supposed to talk about what happened with the trio. How did that come about?
Oh, we're talking about the trio ahead of time? Go for it. Go for
Yeah,
it.
no, because then I'm
Yes.
gone, and I'm gone for good after the trio sings. I'm out of here because they're going to throw stuff at me.
Tell us where
So-
they came from. They're
they-
beautiful voices. I already know.
Yeah, I know. Basically, they came from the Seth Meyers show, in a sense, or Stephen Colbert show, because as I watched that, I'm aware that when you see those musicians playing together, they ain't playing together. Who are you kidding? Somebody's got a master recording. They do their own. Where you going? They do their own tracks, and then somebody mixes them. And I thought, well, we can't get together this year, so why doesn't the trio send me tracks, and I'll mix them, and correct the timings, because everybody's got their own little timing quirks. So I'm chopping stuff up, but it worked in the end, and they sound beautiful. They sound better in person, of course, but they sound beautiful as well. So that's how we did that, and Rob put the video together. So it was a great collaboration between 5 people, and now 6, because Pam is going to present them, and I'm going to go away, and everybody will be happier for that. Thanks, Pam.
5 people, not 6. I'm just the voice. That's great. I didn't know that history. Thank you.
Sure. Later.
All right. So a song from the Turbine Trio is one of our holiday traditions. This year, it's made up of James Singleton, Rowena Roberts, and Brandi Hawkins, all wonderful performers in their own right, but accompanied by Michael, who just gave us the history of it. Please welcome the Turbine Trio.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe will help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
That was gorgeous. Okay. So now we move on to my changing my virtual background to the next one, Joshua. That was beautiful. Turbine Trio, beautiful. All right, so now another performer who has contributed to so much of what Turbine is today. He's an actor, writer, educator, and acclaimed beatboxer who has an Emmy. Please welcome the incredible Joshua Silverstein.
I'm special. But as a kid, all I ever wanted was to be like everybody else, especially cool people. You know, MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice, Pepe Le Pew. Like I said, cool people. I spent my entire adolescent years wishing I was someone else. I spent hours in the mirror rehearsing disrespectful behavior just to fit in with cool people I would later on in my life ignore on Facebook. It isn't until I'm in college at a small art school that something in my brain clicks. I'm the only person of color here, and my classmates could care less to know my name. And my name is special. My name is Joshua, not Josh. My middle name is Reuben, after my grandfather's original first name. He changed it from Reuben to Robert to not get beat up by Nazi sympathizers. My last name is Silverstein. To gain popular points as a child, I would lie to other kids and tell them the author of The Giving Tree was my dad. It's the first days of art school. Teachers calling roll say, Silverstein, Joshua. They look around for the obvious white face, see my hand raised proudly, and look annoyed. Other students turn to see my brown skin, and a look of confusion falls upon them. This attention makes me reflect on my own personal Jewish experiences, like middle school, getting sent to the principal's office because the substitute teacher thinks I'm pretending to be Joshua Silverstein. Or high school, joining the Jewish club to pick up girls, how I was the only man, more importantly, the only black man in the club. How the other members made me feel special and exotic because I am black and Jewish. All the times I was told I was pretty because of my ethnic makeup. All the times I was ignorantly told I had good hair because of my dad's genes. And so, it's while sitting here in college at lunch by myself, I realize, holy shit, I'm a fucking unicorn! A black Jew? Have that ever existed before me? The internet's barely a thing, so I can't Google it. And then I realized Lenny Kravitz exists too, so it's just Lenny and me, two sexy black Jewish men, changing the Jewish game. I complete college quickly and begin embracing my theater roots, performing at open mics almost every night of the week. I love watching what happens when the host says my name and I walk on stage. Is that but he's how? I soon begin to start my sets by saying, hello, my name is Joshua Silverstein, and if you're confused by that, you're a racist. And the only reason why I'm receiving all of this attention is because of the ignorant belief that Jews are always white. But I love it! I bask in this attention I am given. It is this ignorance that's helping me stand strong in my individuality, book gigs, and meet women. They've never seen a moi, a proud black Jew. A black man who is actually more Ashkenazi Jew than anything. 55% to be exact. But saying I'm a Jewish black just sounds offensive. As a Hebrew, I begin to make more Jewish friends than I ever have before, and they love to show me off. I'm like a pair of Jewish Jordans. This is my friend, Joshua Reuben Silverstein. Joshy is my sweet Afro bubbler. Isn't he adorbs? These are people my own age. I'm invited to synagogues to lead discussions of diversity and inclusion, even though secretly I'm like, if you guys start to really embrace diversity, I'll be out of a job. Because this belief of me being one out of two black Jews is really working for me. 10 years pass and I become the most famous Silverstein in the third most famous Silverstein in the world on Google. There's the band, Silverstein, the author, Shel Silverstein, and me. I'm special, special, special. A high school friend reaches out to me on Facebook to tell me about this Jews of Color Hanukkah
party that's happening soon. Jews of what? She tells me about this community of people who meet on a regular basis. Some are even part of a Jews of color camp. Jews of what? When is this Jews of color Hanukkah party happening? I write, and I keep thinking, there are others like me, other unicorns. I have to go. This might be my tribe. The homeowner is nearby. She greets me at the door. She is my complexion, straightened hair, rounder cheeks, shorter than me, bubbly personality, and Jewish. Too Jewish. There are others, different heights than mine, kinkier hair than mine, charming, attractive, funny, too funny. All Jews of color. Not just black ones, but Mexican Jews, Filipino Jews, Indian Jews, all joking and dancing and eating and drinking together. What a nice Hanukkah. This is going great. I do not like this. My pulse is gradually climbing throughout the evening. How dare these people exist? Is this some sort of conspiracy to belittle my limelight? Because it's working. I came here to shine, but here I'm just some light-skinned guy in the room. Compared to them, I'm barely Jewish. I didn't have a bar mitzvah. I didn't think people would go. I hate temple. It's boring. There are actual prayers said during Hanukkah? Not according to my atheist Jewish grandparents. These are not the experiences I'm hearing from most of these Jews of color who can quote the Torah on command. I had been considered to be a Reformed Jew, but here I am something else. Here I'm just a black guy. No, not a black guy. A black goy. I go home feeling like I'm living my own episode of The Twilight Zone. Suddenly, I'm not special. And these Jews of color won't let this episode end. They start showing up to my shows. They start popping up on my Facebook and Instagram feed, and they're calling me their friend. They want me around. Even though I don't have the same exact black or Jewish experiences they have. Apparently, while there can be similarities and intersections, no two black Jews are the same. And apparently, there are way more than just two. I know. These people want me around on Hanukkah, not just because I am black and Jewish, but because I am Joshua Reuben Silverstein. Because I am the only Joshua Reuben Silverstein that has my experiences, my memories, my life. There will never be a me like me ever again. And being around a bunch of unicorns, I realized that me, being just me, is pretty special. Happy holidays, guys.
Alleluia, Hashem Adonai. Being from Cleveland Heights, I had to learn the difference between Sforza as a descriptor and Sforza as something else. Thank you. You are one of like all other performers here, but you are an amazing addition to Turbine and all the other stuff.
Well,
but yeah, so so much I want to say, but I know we need to move on. But
yeah, let's move on,
dude.
It's a feelings mutual. And
your children, I'm thinking your black, Jewish, Mexican children, and one of them a genius.
Yeah.
That child, a genius.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with that?
Oh, not well. It's a lot because they're here all the time. They're never away from us. So I don't think people were designed to be around their children for an entire year. I don't think that ever was in any of our DNA. So No, we love it. Our kids are amazing. It's a party every day, but it is such a growing experience to stretch your parental muscles to be like, all right, you're still you need something still. Like you didn't go away and get that taken. Like, you still need me to be here for you. So it's a lot, but I don't know. We got lucky. We have great kids. So
Sweet. Go away, because now you're bringing in Helen.
okay,
Go away. All right, so let me bring her background up. So now we are ending with the beautiful and glorious. And finally, we welcome back to the holiday show, another Turbine tradition, ending our show with a traditional holiday song sung by Helen Slater. Take it away, my beauty. Oh, there we go.
Thanks, Pam. Long ago we climbed the hills and gathered flowers fine, but we've wandered a many weary foot since days of old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in the days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the days of old lang syne. Now here's a hand, my trusted friend. I'll take a hand of thine. We'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the days of old lang syne. Everybody sing. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the days of old lang syne. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, Helen. Your beautiful voice, your spirit. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, everybody else, cameras on.
Oh, we all come back on. I forgot.
I didn't want it, the way your voice is so beautiful, and the way you end this, I didn't want to, let's talk. Although we could.
No, that's fine.
It's so pretty. It's so perfect. And all right, pose more. James. He's on of the trio. I think everybody's on. All right. 1, 2, 3. Pose. Oh, wait. Is somebody else? Great. Pose. So you can take a picture. All right. I want to thank all of our amazing, talented, volunteer, ridiculously talented performers tonight. All of us, from Turbine to you, Happy holidays, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Solstice, Hanukkah, Diwali, Festivus, whatever you celebrate, or even if you don't, even if it's just family. We know it's difficult for you this year, but this will end. And they all gave their heart to you, hoping it'll help you a little bit to get through the rest of this. We'll be fine. It's beautiful.
Thanks, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Happy
See you in
holidays.
2021.